Hello everyone, my name is Jamie and welcome back to another episode of Jamie Plays. Today we're having another look at Star Trek New Horizons. In the last episode we finished our war against the Sanal Command. The Betazoid houses forced them to become have the same ethos or ethics as them, and so now we're in a coalition, or they're now called federations, with both the Tellarites and the Sanal, along with the Betazoid houses, which is great. So that's something. Our Federation is losing XP. Nope, now we should be gaining it. Great, okay. So I wonder if we can get any more envoys. We're slowly gaining XP, then we will counts for 25% more. New members impose a 50% smaller cohesion penalty to the Federation. Available envoys +1 as a presidential modifier. Oh, and we are currently the president. I see. So here we can build another... Ooh, Heritage Museum. No, let's go for fusion reactors first. And closed border from the Tholians, not really surprising.
Standing by.
So the Bajorans, you're wary of us, okay. So new research, let's go for drone assisted farming. Yeah, this farming sounds good. And here, let's go for the Poseidon and multi-mission vessel archetype. On these anchorages, on these starbases, can we build anything? Defense grid, computer core, dilithium manufactory. That would be good. So let's do that. One, and... Oh, I still need 120 more. Let's do the trick of selling stuff. And sell basically everything we have, because I don't think we need any of this. Oh yes, and we're now at the 15. So we can do that, and then let's sell some of the other stuff that we aren't desperate for. Just to make sure our energy is still high. Yeah, like that. Because we know how quickly the energy credits can turn from positive to negative. So what are you? You are coalition builders. You are still rivaling us. Not really sure why. Second fleet has been upgraded. So why don't we now build that dilithium manufacturer there? How are our fleets doing? Good. Let's assign another leader. Let's go for Ston. Yep, that's fine. We could actually maybe build another fleet. Or maybe leave it at 2 fleets, and then hopefully we can soon boost our fleet limit, which would be good. We're increasing still. And then, how are the Orions doing? So +4, +2 now, okay. So, new technology, let's go for the fleet command limit, just what I was saying. So in 9 months we should be able to build more ships for both of those fleets, and research that anomaly. So there's just an abandoned ship has been left to drift aimlessly above this planet, and it relied on solar power. We're having an election. That's great. And oh, actually, does that mean, yeah, we now have the +20 energy per month? Perfect. So we'll actually get that. We'll actually get the that boost. Actually, what we could do, because we're making 1.51, we could actually try and get one of these primitive species in for give them Federation membership. So the Anaxar, why don't we do that? Because it will be then -1. Yep, so we have 317 unity, very good. Let's do that. So now it will only be plus 0.51, I guess. Great, so what is our newest thing? We want aggressive agriculture, 2 agricultural districts. So, review the accession process. Let's go for medium intensity negotiation, since we can't go for high. New research. Let's go for, shield hit points plus 10%. Let's go for that. Since it is a rare technology. No upgrades to either of those. I wonder how long this is going to take. So, well, the -480s, that's good. But I think it's still going to take a while. So, new research. Let's go for the resort location. Toxic kelp. Let's go for planet. Resort. Do we have anything where we need to... So I'll do these upgrades in a minute. Do we have anything where we need to actually remove? Yeah, none. 0. Oh, there are 2 here. Volcanoes and mountains. 2 here. Glacier and volcano. Oh, I need to do a lot of upgrading. Mountains. Wildlife, volcano, mountains. Glacier. Quicksand and volcano. Toxic kelp. So 1 for toxic kelp. Maybe let's go for the resort location first. And then let's get to upgrading all the things. Like that. On Mars, there's nothing. Pajem. Can we... Oh, we can repair that. Yep, let's do that. Upgrade you. Interesting. More people to meet. Nope. Nope. And nope. So, people to meet. Let's do that. And new research. Let's go for the magnesite. I think we have magnesite, yeah, in our home system as well, so that will be good. You're hostile. Okay. So, I guess what we should do, we've met the Sheliak corporate. Great. And Admiral gains a trait. He's become a fleet logistician. So our fleets, we can increase our numbers. So Poseidon multi-mission ship. Speed a little bit slower than the NX. Evasion's lower. Shields are higher though. Power is also higher. Takes the same amount of time to build. Armor is higher. Hull points are higher as well, but the damage currently is lower. Actually, that's okay. Let's add in some of those, and this one doesn't have any frigates, so let's add some frigates. In this one, let's add Poseidons and yeah, the light cruisers. Now let's reinforce. And do one more. No, I can't. Okay. Here, let's go for fusion reactors again. And on Earth, let's go for the embassy complex. So that was our special building that we got because we went for the Federation ideas. So currently in our specialist jobs we have everything. So let's see. I still think the workers aren't changing strata anymore, which would be very nice. That way we don't suddenly lose our... Oh, Philip Hull has also become a fleet logistician as well. Great. New research. Let's go for administration hub. Starport. Probably getting a starport somewhere would be a good idea too. That would help. So I just want to make sure that our workers aren't changing strata, because that's how you quite easily suddenly have some kind of lack of production of something or another because of your base resources, I mean, because then, yeah, I mean, suddenly you had so much energy and then all of those workers are moved to a specialist job, for example, and then nothing changes. So here, oh no, it did move something. It must have moved something. Oh, hold on. We upgraded you, and you have... Oh, student jobs +3. Oh, maybe not then. Okay, just kidding. I thought researchers... Oh yeah, they're not in specialist jobs anymore. That's right. Understood. Oh, on Adleonus 4, there's an outbreak of Unorian pox. So let us find... you're just sitting here in Seoul. Go down here, and then auto explore. That's also... I can't build anything. Okay. Maybe you can only... You can't build more stuff using that button if all of your shipyards are currently busy building stuff. Gamma Hydrae's been fully surveyed. Good. But again, this is on the other side of the Romulans, so we'll have to deal with them first. This is still increasing. They're our rival. What if we... Oh, we haven't declared... They're not our rival. Okay. Traditions available. Reduce crime. Pop amenity usage. Or we can go for diplomacy. Ship building speed increased by 33% and defensive war. Border friction. This is what I would like. Border friction reduced by 20. Okay, let's go for this. Pop growth from immigration +5% and reduce diplomatic influence cost by 50. Let's do that. Low stability on Adleonus. Ah, because of crime, I believe. So that we'll need to... The next building will have to be a police station. Unemployed worker. Understood. Why are you unemployed? I mean, it's not as though we're missing jobs. And we are missing a ruler job as well. I mean, we have jobs available. Not really sure, to be honest. Anyway, let's go for the research first. So let's go for the... I guess the toxic... or the bunker network. Let's do that. And here, let's go for the deep mining complex, astro mining complex, and prospecting bay. Yep, that sounds good. So, looks like we can upgrade our fleets again. Let's do so. And then we can also reinforce them again. Good. Low stability Adleonus. Yep, so as I just said, we definitely need to build a police station there. Here, let's go for the fusion reactors. Oh, you're building fusion reactors to give them jobs. Oh, it must have been people moving around. And we are having an amenities issue. So I'll need to start doing that as well. I mean, start worrying about amenities and all of that kind of stuff. It's not a problem. Oh, unpaused. Didn't mean to have that paused. So let's go Starbase 1. How? Oh, it's actually going to take quite a while, relatively, for each ship to upgrade too. Okay. So review the accession process. Let's go for medium intensity negotiations. And unusual subspace readings have been detected in orbit. So let's research those. Yes, why are you not working? Is it because of amenities? Actually, what we could do... Oh no, we haven't researched the Verteron array yet. Oh, the crossing. Entering orbit of Caldos, unusual subspace readings are quickly determined to be radiating from a vessel on a rapid intercept course. Not matching any known hull configuration, the intentions of the ship are impossible to ascertain. Initial hails are met with silence. Full reverse, maintain hailing frequencies. Let's be friendly. Here we can investigate the interior, fire weapons. Let's investigate the interior, because you know we're explorers. Let's also attempt a dialogue and offer to repair the vessel. And excellent. So levels. Skill level of Francis Sparks changed by 1. Society research gained 752. So they've given us the scientific data. Very good. New research. Let's go for administrative district increase, leader lifespan. Let's go for leader lifespan. Maybe we can make Philip Hall live forever. Who knows? Population minus 2.5. So maybe what I should do... Oh, excellent. The outbreak is over. What I'm going to do, they're not happy at all. Replace this with a... Yeah, let's go for an entertainment center. That should deal with the amenities issue. I think all of them are... Basically all of them are good for housing. I'll just add anywhere I see less than, I think, let's say 5 housing available. I'll add a city. 6, 6, and 6. Yeah, those are all fine. Oh, I guess here I could... Not yet. Decisions. I could actually encourage planetary growth. I mean, I could do that on a couple of these colonies. 6. Yeah, let's go here. Encourage planetary growth. And here... Yeah, let's go there as well. And research. So you're exploring there, and you're exploring over there. Oh, vroom. Yay, vroom vroom. So the Klingons... You're still suspicious of us, but our relations are getting better, actually. Snark Command, you're friendly. I mean, there's not really any way you're going to become any more friendly. Oh, research. Let's go for the... I guess the toxic kelp removal. That's fine. You are just friendly, but we are in excellent relations.
Define yourself.
We're friendly. Yeah, but it is going down. But that's okay. Here, suspicious. I mean, you really don't like us. You're receptive and neutral. The Zindi are suspicious and neutral. You're cordial and neutral. So I really wonder if this is something that the New Horizons team meant to do. It makes expansion of the Federation much slower. The Regelians... But I really don't understand why you don't like, why you're declaring rivalries and things like that. Anyway, we're at plus 2.8 influence, 2.85 influence per month. We could offer more interesting, more aliens. We could bring in some of these, and we're about to finish that one. Yeah, let's try. So let's bring you in and bring you in. Oh, and it's actually saved our progress. I would have thought it would have been reset, but I guess not. And you're researching. Good. Good. So, many citizens of the independence movement of Caridian 3 have begun protest against what they see as the Federation meddling in their affairs. Exerting further diplomatic pressure and offering concessions to the Caridian 3 government may placate these protests. Alternatively, we could let the protests run their course and instead focus our efforts elsewhere. So, high expenditure, add mission progress 10%, that would be good. Subtle diplomatic measures only, or, whilst disappointing, it is their right. Let's meet these protesters face to face. Might as well, especially as we can gain that back relatively quickly with this research project. Unknown vessel. So the turns to the science officer and asks for his opinion about the origins of the vessel that they are approaching fast. Science officer replies that the vessel's origin is unknown, noting that it could hardly be an Earth ship. The communications officer announces that she is receiving a signal, an old Morse code call signal. The captain turns to the science officer and comments about the ship not possibly being an Earth vessel. The ship appears on the screen and states it's an old DY-500 class ship. The science officer postulates to the captain, suggesting it might be an older DY-100 ship. The last such vessel built was centuries ago in the 1990s. So the ship goes to full alert, not wanting to be caught off guard if the derelict vessel is being used by aliens. Leave it too dangerous, come alongside the vessel. Let's come alongside the vessel. And we are going to prepare to beam aboard. And the crew decides to offer whatever help they can to this colony ship. So energy credits gained 1,000, minerals gained 1,000 as well. So it's good. And Federation membership. Yep, the Caridians have been given membership. Great. Excellent. We've met the Flaxians. And we can welcome them to Earth or sponsor them on a colony world. I think Earth is absolutely fine. Let's welcome them to Earth. We can also do some more upgrades. So let's do that. And I guess the rest of these are fine. Oh, maybe not. Upgrade. Great. So research, let us go for the next stage thruster, definitely. I mean, that's such a low, I should say, cost that we should definitely do that as quickly as possible. The Denobulans, you're suspicious of me. Allied to rivals, your rivals being the Tellarites, okay? New research, let's go for quicksand basin removal. So here we can remove this toxic kelp. So we're going to do that. Oh, you can upgrade. The rest of those are okay. Decisions. Oh no, it's not a decision. We would have to build the Verteron array, I think. If we go here and let's say replace this with, yeah, the Verteron array at the very bottom. That's what we will do. New research. Let's go for the dedicated, let's go for the electrostatic fusion power core. And I'll stay here for the thrusters. Great. Let's go for, do we want nimble? Higher evasion chances, more expensive and slower. let's go for the high energy impulse thrusters. New research. Let's go for, I guess, traffic control. Why don't we upgrade you and upgrade you, and then let's build another ship. Who are you rivaling? Cardassians and the Orions. Okay, so that should be fine. How is my Federation coming along? Actually, we're going to go to level 2 soon, which would be awesome. Especially if we can integrate the betazoid houses, for example. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just thinking, hopefully this won't be affected very much by their integration. So let's go to the accession process. We can only do the low intensity negotiation, so that's what we'll have to do. Level 3, what does that give us? Gain 1 immunity for each envoy assigned to the Federation. Ship speed increased by 10% while in Federation space. Federation influence gain +1. Failed Federation vote imposes a 50% smaller cohesion penalty. Damage to endgame crisis factions +25%. And diplomatic weight +10%. +1 unity gain for each envoy assigned to the Federation. Isn't that the same thing? Or maybe it's another one. Galactic Peacekeepers, +25% damage to... yeah, the endgame crisis factions. Isn't that the same thing? Or is that another 25%? And then League Loyalty +10% unity. Oh, interesting. Guess we'll just have to wait and see how that plays out. So, new research. Let's go for the Fusion Torpedo 2. And you can upgrade again. Okay. Second fleet, and you all can upgrade. Oh, 4 of those ships can upgrade again. Wonder why that is. Oh well. Here, what are you doing? You still have 2 unemployed workers, but no reason for them to be unemployed. Oh, you're sitting here. Why don't you upgrade and then automatic exploration? Here we can go here and remove the quicksand basin. And new research. Let's go for the military training center. Sounds good. Oh, we have a Baku member in the Federation. Declare war. Ooh. Against the Orion Trade Union, which will raise their shipyard building cost and claim influence by 33%. Let's go for yes. And then let's send our 2 fleets. Yeah, there we go. There's war. So we'll send our 2 fleets to Orion as well once they have upgraded. Like that one, for example. Okay, I'm just going to put a cut in here. So we will be fighting this war with the Orions. Yeah, and just the Orions. In the next episode. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If so, please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.